All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warriors Daily. My name is Jakes. I post daily dubs content, so hit that like button, hit that sub button as we try and hit 3,000 subs. I think we're actually like a couple away, so I appreciate all your guys' love. Today, we're going to be talking about the Warriors possibly signing Facundo, Campazzo. Now, the reasoning behind this is I made a video on Ryan Rollins last night, all right? And if you guys have been watching my videos recently, I'm very big on both Ryan Rollins and Mac McClung. You know, Ryan just drafted from Toledo this past season at 44, and then you had Mac McClung, who we actually stole from the Los Angeles Lakers after he played a couple summer league games for him. Now here's what I'm thinking, because I've made some videos on other guards that the Warriors could look into signing. I think that they're going to go by point guard by committee, a combination of Jordan Poole and Dante DiVincenzo. You know, the thing is, I don't think Ryan Rollins or Mac McClung are necessarily ready to compete at a consistent level every single night where you can just rely on them to go out there and help your team get a victory. Now, I really hope I'm wrong, but here's what I mean by that. I think Mac and Ryan both need to spend at least a season or at least half a season down in the G League, which I guarantee both of them start the season down with the G League squad, because they just, you know, when you're young, you need reps. You need as many reps as you possibly can handle. And so I think that they're going to take a very similar approach to Ryan and Mac like they did with Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole, a year and a half ago, was balling his ass off in the G League, and this past season he almost won Most Improved Player of the Year. So when we look at Facu, the reasoning isn't anything crazy statistically, because, you know, he's only been in the league for 2 seasons after coming overseas. It's more so what he can do when he really needs to perform. So we go back and we look at, unfortunately, last year with Denver, he was kind of kicked out of the rotation, which is pretty surprising to me considering they didn't even have Jamal Murray, but they decided Monty and Bones were kind of the 2 point guards that they were going to run with. So last year in the playoffs for Denver, they got swept in 4 games. We only saw Facu play 3 minutes a night. All right, just 3 minutes a night. Now, the season before that, he played in 10 games and actually started in 9 of them because of the Jamal Murray injury. And what you saw was 27 minutes a night, but you saw crazy efficiency. All right, you saw 9.3 points per game, about 3 rebounds, a little over 4 assists, a steal and a half per game, and 40% from downtown. 40% from downtown. So he really stepped up when when the Nuggets needed him to step up. And like I said, all the stats I just said to you, like 9.5, 3, and 4 with an assist or a steal per game, they're good stats. No one's complaining about those stats. They're efficient stats. They're just not mind-popping statistics. And the good news for the Warriors is obviously you have Steph Curry, so you don't need to even worry about statistical production in any facet, any realm. So this would be a move to solidify a backup point guard role, because I like Dante. You know, Dante averaged like 3.5 assists last season with Sacramento, which was a career high. I do like Jordan Poole. I like both of their playmaking ability. Jordan Poole averaged like over 3.5 assists heading into the playoffs of last year. Then in the playoffs, he averaged about 4 assists, kind of being that backup point guard for the Warriors. So is this a move you need to do? Absolutely not. But is this a move that I would feel a lot more comfortable with the guard situation if they were to do this? Because Facu, at his age, he's in his early 30s, this isn't a guy who, you know, this is like a pure Warriors system player. This is an unselfish guy. This is a guy who isn't going to complain about his role. This is a guy who, if Mac McClung or Ryan Rollins are outperforming or they're doing their thing and Facu's, you know, only playing 10 minutes a night or he's not playing some nights, this isn't a guy who's going to go to your GM and be like, trade me right now, otherwise I'm out of here. It's like, what? That's not the situation that would arise. So Facu, in my opinion, and this is probably the most important thing, is does he fit with not only the Warriors system, which he does, but does he fit in the Warriors culture? That's the second most important thing when the Warriors are making their moves. I check yes for both. So let me know what you guys think about the Warriors possibly signing Facu down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Peace.